Devorah grew up believing that her father had passed away and she would never have a relationship with him. But fate may have a different plan. You see, Devorah decided to take 2 genealogy tests, and the results revealed that she was not a match to the man she always believed to be her dad. Instead, it linked her to a man named Willie who had no idea he might have a daughter. Devorah, what was it like meeting Willie for the first time?
I can't say that it was like an immediate connection, but like the similarities were there. First thing he said was, "I never had sex with you," because I was with my daughter. So he thought that he thought that it was he thought I was my mom.
Right. Yeah.
And so I had to, let him know I'm the daughter in question, and he didn't reject me, which was probably the best thing for me with issues of rejection from just everything.
Yeah, so, no matter how old you are as a person, you still want that bond with a mother, with a father, that it never goes away.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel that he wants you to be his daughter?
That's probably like the best thing that could ever be, because like I was thinking, I was so scared at first, like I didn't want to contact him because I didn't know if he would reject me, because that would probably make me, I have like issues, just trust issues and all kind of things. So if he would reject me, then I'm like, men would be off the table. Like I wouldn't deal with men, period.
And I think like, okay, if Willie is your father, I think about like, oh my God, look at all he's missed out on and all you've missed out on. That's kind of like the sad part of it, right?
Yeah.
Because you said you're a mom, right? Mm-hmm. So like, not only does he gain a daughter, he gains a grandchild too, right? What do you have, a little girl?
3.
A little boy?
3 kids.
Oh, 3, you have 3 kids. Mm-hmm. So like, yeah, I mean, you multiply your family by quite a bit all of a sudden.
A lot.
Now your mom, you did know your mom, she passed away a few years ago. Mm-hmm. What did she tell you about your father before she died?
3 years, I just heard the name William, and she didn't say a whole lot to me. I'm not sure if she really knew, but she, when she was like going to hospice, she had cancer on her brain, and I was really mad at her, because like my sister knew who her dad was before she passed, and another sibling knew who theirs were, but I didn't know who mine was.
Just the way you're acting, I really hope this DNA test comes out that Willie's your dad. So you went to this Ancestry.com, right?
Yeah, so there was a maternal match and a paternal match that had relatives of his, and I contacted a shared match who is also his relative, and he said that the only person who would have this maternal match and this paternal match would be Willie, yeah.
How did you get in contact with him?
The family member contacted him, and that same day that he responded to me, and then the next day he called me back like, hey, he wants to speak to you.
Did you meet up with Willie?
Yeah, we planned to do it the next day, but then I just started thinking, and I was like, tomorrow's not even promised, so I went to the same day.
Oh, and where did you meet?
I went to his residence where he stayed.
Okay. And you said you felt like this is your dad, right?
Yeah, I really feel it in my heart. He's my dad.
Yeah. So you're really hoping that Willie is. Mm-hmm. And he, like you said, he's saying he hopes that he's your dad.
Oh. Yeah, that was the first time one of the producers told me that, and I didn't know that he hoped that. And so that felt good.
That's nice. Mm-hmm. Let's meet Willie. Nothing classes it up like flowers,
Right. Thank you.
Now, so Willie, it's got to be a little mind-blowing for you to be a man of your age, to be saying, hey, here's this woman in her 40s, she might be your daughter. Yeah. When you first have an inkling that this might be the case, what goes through your mind?
I don't know. I was very shocked. And,
Yeah.
you know, I just had to find out. So we went to talking and, you know, blah, blah, and blah, that. And we trying to get it together.
And you know, what's nice is, you know, sometimes when the person's searching for a mother or father, sometimes the initial response can be not so nice, like,
Right.
yeah, I don't want, you know, get out of here. But you seem like, you know, you even said you hope that she is your daughter.
Yes, I do. She's
Yeah.
a very nice person.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When you look at her, do you see yourself in her?
Yeah, you see her forehead?
I could be your son. So, do you remember being with her mother?
Yes, back in the 80s, you know, we messed around here and there. And,
Yeah.
You know. Next thing I know, 40-something years later, you know.
80s were crazy, right?
Yes, they were.
I miss the 80s.
Yeah, me too.
Do you remember anything about her mom?
Well, you know, she was real nice at the time.
Yeah.
Then.
But was it a serious relationship at all, or just very casual?
No, we was all bar hopping around that time
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Have,
And so you weren't really in a relationship with her?
No, not no hard down relationship.
Yeah. You know how it was, right?
Right.
So now you get to meet Devorah for the last few weeks. How's that been?
Yeah, well, you know, like I'm saying, very shocking. And my kids love her and my daughter bonding like they've been knowing each other forever.
That's nice.
And my
And not
sons
only
like her.
her, you get 3 grandkids in the
Right.
package.
Hey,
Jeez. This holiday season, it got a lot more expensive for you.
I know. Very.
Now, you know, you took a DNA test. The
Yes.
genealogy is one thing, but when you take the DNA test, that's the definitive answer.
Right.
You guys, you ready for that?
yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Can you relate to this story? Need my help? Call 1-888-STEVE-07. Willie, you know, you're living your life. You're a guy who's enjoying, you know, slowing down a little bit, and then boom, hey, it might be your daughter. And these are my kids.
Yeah. But
And you took a DNA test.
yes, we did.
And the results of that test, Willie, is that you are Devorah's daughter. See, I think Willie knew because he's not that surprised.
Hey.
Yeah,
He said him and my mom had fun, so I know.
yeah, but I think he can feel it that he's your dad. Well, I mean, I'm really so happy for you.
Yeah, me too. We're gonna make up for lost
You
time.
got to make up for lost time.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Take it easy, baby. I love you.
Hey, see? Dad's going to make it all right. You don't have to, you know, he's going to make everything right for you.
Thank you so much.
No, that just goes to show you, no matter how old you are, you know, Dad's there. He's going to make up for lost time.
Sure is.
And I think you guys are going to have a lot of wonderful times moving
Thank you
forward.
so much.
Thanks for coming on.
Oh,
Good luck. So happy. Click here to watch more Wilkos. Click here to subscribe and get a front row seat for all the action.